Hi, it's Felicity, and today I want to talk to you about the difference between news reporting and news creation. Quite a lot of traditional PR people will stand up in a networking room or virtually nowadays will talk on their websites in their marketing collateral of their own, and to all and anyone who will listen about how expert they are at coming into your business and drilling down and really understand what's going on and finding those stories of interest, pitching them to journalists and getting significant column inches, really decent coverage. And a lot of them can actually do that, and it's fantastic. But I pose the question, I'm an advocate of the new generation of public relations, which is very much around the news creation piece. That doesn't make it fake. That doesn't mean it doesn't link into the Alastair Campbell spin days. It looks at the planning and the strategy session that needs to come first. So I would sit with you and I would ask you to give some consideration to who is most important to you commercially. And everyone has their own idea of what that might look and feel like. What does a good client look like? It could be a single huge project. It could be a small project every month for 10 years. It could just be they're thoroughly lovely to work with and they pay on time and they're respectful. You know what good and great feels like. Then I would start to develop avatars and personas for them. An avatar is the demographic details, the who, what, why, when, how. The persona is very much more the psychological drivers. What is it that they're moving towards or moving away from? What motivates them? What problem do they have that you can meet, fill, exceed? And when you start to understand that, then you can go, by all means, go searching in your business for stories of what's going on, but you'll go with a very clear idea of what they need to hear from you. Because you could put 10 press releases out about interesting facts and figures and insights and applications within your organization or your business. And they could even be read by the people that matter to you, but unless they resound at a psychological level, you're not going to drive them to act. Whereas if you start with their problem, and instead of those 10 press releases, you focus on one article where you really go in depth and you consider their problem and you talk to them about the solution and you talk to them about how you can implement that solution and you round it off with how you could support them in achieving all of that. That is what's going to get the phone ringing. That's what's going to get you the new business, the direct connection to that new business, because you're starting to educate and you're showing, not telling, your expertise. So my invitation to you would be to consider whether you are currently sitting in the news reporting or the news creation category. And if you're not a creator yet, I would absolutely encourage and urge you to start exploring that. Give some thought to who is important, give some thought to what matters to them, and then give some thought to what problems you're solving and how you can best evidence that. As always, I'd love to know how that lands. Do let me know in the comments below, and I'll be back soon. Thanks.